Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, authorities. You shouldn't expect my speech to be as good as the previous one. I'm not translating anyone this time. But I would like to translate the feelings of joy and happiness I have for being here once more. I think I must hold the record of attending these ceremonies being a Latin American. This is my third award ceremony. I am happy to see how strong and consistent the work done by Priyadarshini Academy towards integration through culture, politics, social affairs has been, how much progress you have made, and how effectively you have reached the goals of the organization. Let me congratulate Mr. Rupani for his able leadership, his managing committee, and the selection committee of the awards for this fantastic job. I feel very much attached to India, and I have been visiting this country over the last 2 decades. And I have seen how India was achieving its social goals and how it increased its might. With this new position of India in the world stage, I think it comes you get more responsibilities. Those responsibilities to make significant contributions to the integration of the world societies, to the integration of the world economy, and to leading prosperity and progress for Indian people, for people in Asia, and all over the world. My friend Juan Schiaretti was talking about the century of Asia and the century of Latin America. And indeed, we have a very serious challenge to strengthen democracy and social progress in the 21st century. A century that will see a very unique fact, the emergence of a new global middle class, with the center of that growth taking place in Asia. That's why I think what started as an effort to integrate India through social, political, economic, and cultural values. At the moment this organization was founded 28 years ago, it's transforming, it's getting towards a new stage where you should also consider playing a role, integrating progressively new players, new cultures, and new regions. And I'd like to make a plea in favor of Latin America. India has a strong foreign policy. Indians are present in Europe, in US, in Africa, all throughout Asia. But in a way, Latin America, by its distance, is a sort of forgotten continent. I think this organization has managed to bring many Latin Americans, at least during the last 2 sessions I have seen many awards going to Latin America. I congratulate you for that. I think India, by its social standards, but also by its economic needs, cannot afford to neglect a continent which is a house of 25% of the water resources of the world, 30% of the arable land of the world, 15% of the oil resources of the world, 600 million people, 20 million square kilometers, and lots of good feelings, admiration, and interest in Asia. So let's try to work together. I commit myself to keep coming. I'm very happy and feel very much at home here. Let's work together to strengthen those links much more in the near future. Thank you very much.